If you want a strong speaking voice, then this video is for you. Let me show you an easy and fun exercise that will improve vocal cord closure and therefore give you more vocal power without taxing your voice. Let's talk about Sovt straw exercises, and if you are wondering what the heck is that, then stay tuned. Hi, if we haven't met yet, I am Katarina, speech-language pathologist, and here on this channel I share practical tips about using your voice in a healthy way. So if this is a topic that interests you, consider subscribing to this channel and hitting that bell notification icon so that you don't miss any of my future videos. And if we've met before, then you know that I'm a big fan of any type of Sovt exercises, especially straw exercises. I've made many videos on this topic, but there is still a lot of misunderstanding about these exercises. So here we go again. If you haven't heard about Sovt or straw exercises, no worries. Here is a quick recap. Sovt exercises stand for semi-occluded vocal tract exercises, which means that there is a narrowing or occlusion in the vocal tract. This narrowing creates back pressure that makes the vocal folds work more efficiently. That's because the pressure below and above the vocal folds equalize. Simply said, you get more bang for the buck. Straw exercises are just a wonderful example of Sovt exercises, and the narrowing is right here at the lips where you blow into the straw. Straw exercises, or straw phonation as voice scientists may call it, have many benefits for a speaking voice. Straw exercises improve vocal cord closure, so they may be a good choice for people who want to eliminate breathiness from their voice or want to build more vocal power. Straw exercises also give you nice feedback about airflow, so they are good for people who either push too much breath through the vocal cords or withhold their breath. If you push too much air through the vocal cords, two things can happen. The vocal folds either cannot resist the pressure and they leak air and you will sound breathy, or the vocal cords resist this pressure by tightening, which results in pressed phonation and vocal strain. Straw exercises also decrease the muscular and vocal effort when making sounds, and therefore these exercises are often used for people with strained voices. If you are experiencing vocal strain, tension, or even pain when speaking, and you are ready to work towards a free, strong, and confident voice, you can apply to our Vocal Freedom System coaching program. Check out the links in the description below this video. You can use straw exercises to warm up your voice before a speaking task. You can use them to cool down after a long day of talking. You can use straws to release tension or help with voice recovery or improvement of vocal function. If you are someone who uses your voice for daily communication, whether it's for a job or communication with your family and friends, then you are considered a professional voice user. And if you are someone who has high demands on your voice, for example, if you are a teacher, speaker, preacher, salesperson, lawyer, coach, fitness instructor, and so on, then you are a vocal athlete and your voice requires some level of care. Professional athletes take care of their bodies. Why wouldn't you do the same for your voice when you depend on it? Maybe that's a topic for another video. Let's get back to our straw. So, what do you need for this exercise? A straw, or even better, several straws with different diameters. It doesn't matter what the straws are made of, but the size matters. The length is somewhat important, but the most important characteristic is the diameter. That's because the diameter will determine the resistance, and the resistance level will dictate the difficulty level of the exercise. The smaller the diameter, the more workout you'll get. Narrow straws are good for strengthening exercises and for people who really enjoy the sensation of the back pressure. Wider straws will provide less resistance, and we generally use them more for cool downs and relaxation purposes. I feel that many people overcomplicate straw exercises. You can make them as complicated as you want, but even the simplest types of exercises, like sustaining a single pitch, are very effective. I highly recommend that you adapt them to your needs and current abilities. If you have a vocal issue or you've never trained your voice, start with simple exercises like straws in water to get a good visual feedback. Or sustaining a sound. Or practicing sirens with a straw. Here is the most basic exercise you can do right now. Put the straw in your mouth and make a good seal with your lips around the straw. Don't let the air escape through the nose. If you are not sure if air is escaping through your nose, you can plug it and vocalize in that way. Blowing through the straw can be somewhat useful, but you can exercise your vocal folds when you make sounds. Use the vowel oo when blowing through the straw. Ooh. And keep the tongue tip behind your lower teeth. The sound you are making is soft. It's not supposed to be loud. And focus on the sensations. Where do you feel vibrations? Can you hear and feel the airflow through the straw? How much air do you need? Can you feel the back pressure? How does it feel? Inhale and then blow through the straw and make a sound. Choose a pitch in your comfortable speaking range and sustain the sound for as long as you can, but don't push the last bit of air through. And notice how little air you are using for making these sounds. Put a hand in front of the straw and feel the air coming out. Do you feel the vibrations in your lips, in your soft palate, in the straw? Well done. This is a very basic exercise, but you can use straws for any pitch, for high or low pitch, or for practicing intervals, sirens, or even melodies. The key to success is the regular practice in small doses, a few minutes at a time, and maybe a couple of times a day, every day. Now, let's talk about some common misconceptions about straws. This exercise is not a magic trick. If you have a vocal issues, straws will most likely not solve it. Straws are just one tool, and vocal issues usually require a more complex approach. I often meet people who tell me that they practice with straws, but they still get hoarse. And that's because you need a different type of exercise, maybe. Straw phonation exercises have short-term benefits. So don't expect to have long-lasting changes in your voice after doing, let's say, 5-minute straw exercise. To achieve long-lasting changes, you need to explore your voice with awareness and a variety of exploratory exercises. But having said that, I believe that straw exercises are wonderful. I recommend them for people with vocal issues as part of a more comprehensive approach, or for maintaining vocal health after they recover. I really encourage all people with healthy voices, especially professional voice users with high demands on their voice, to use them preventatively, either as a warm-up in the morning or as a cool-down at the end of the day. Whether you are a singer, teacher, salesperson, public speaker, actor, or maybe a busy parent, your voice is your greatest asset, and that's why you need to keep it in good shape. And Sovt straw exercises will do just that. They are gentle, relaxing, and can encourage your vocal folds to work together in the most optimal way. If you want more gentle exercises like this one, join my vocal gym. This is an online membership program that delivers one exercise for your voice every single day. Keep your voice in top shape with short 2-minute exercises. Click the link here or in the description below to learn more about this program. If you found this video helpful, click the like button and share it with your friends, and check out the other videos, my other videos right here below. And I hope to see you soon. Bye!